Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Thursday. Wow, what a week. Oh my goodness. For some reason it's just been hard. Today we are going to be working on Hope and Love by Clara and Maud Pickernell, 1881, Bristol Orphanage sampler from Hands Across the Sea. And what I have planned to do is just come across here and try to get all the top lines of all these pages done to make sure that I've got enough to go all the way across. Hope that makes some kind of sense. But I'm just getting a little paranoid. What can I say? I'm hoping that it will work all the way across. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me get that out of the way. Yeah, it's been a week. Oh my goodness. And then to top everything off, this morning I woke up. Sorry, got to get my coffee over here. I woke up and there's like an inch of snow out there, and it was still snowing when I let Molly out this morning. Just absolutely splendid. Just a splendid, splendid day. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you. And then yesterday I kind of went nuts. Just kind of went crazy crackers. Okay, we gotta move you out. There we go. My head was hitting the camera. So sorry. I'm doing this on 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha. And the thread color is 221 by DMC. Because there was no way I was going to fight all the way through with silk. Yeah. Not happening. But yes, I went crazy. I went to, what do you call that place? everydayecrafts.com to see what they had in pre-stamped. And I bought 8 new pre-stamped projects. Now they won't be here for a couple of weeks. Yay. But yeah, I found some really beautiful patterns. When I click in there and under the, what do you call it? The tab for cross stitch, and it pulls up all the cross stitch. They have over 200 pages of pre-stamped cross stitch patterns. Yeah. I probably had 11 or 12 in my cart when I was done. I didn't even get through all 200 pages because I figured that would just keep going. But I whittled it down to 8 different ones, and they are beautiful. Some of them are they have a huge, gigantic selection of Joy Sunday, which made me so very happy. So some of them will be Joy Sundays, and some will be others. You know, I didn't check what the names of them are. And some are going to be 14 count, yeah, because I wasn't about going and looking to see if they had it in an 11 count, because there was, it was almost overwhelming, if you will. My throat is dry today. I don't know what the problem is. I woke up coughing and sneezing, and I feel like I've got a head cold. I don't feel bad. I just kind of got something going on there. Is this spring fever? Hay fever? I have no idea. I've never been allergic to anything but medications in my entire life. Medications seem to bother me. You know, certain ones, but like codeine and morphine. The big hitters, you know. But Anyway, so yeah. And I'm trying to get my order together on 123 Stitch. Just kind of going slow, if you will, on that. I have to look. Damn. I thought I knew where I was going, and then I wasn't real sure. But, and I didn't work on anything. I was fried. I decided I was going to scrub the floors before I went to work, which was like the absolute wrong thing to do. So by the time I got home last night at 9 something, I was just a mess. I just couldn't move and just didn't feel like concentrating, so yeah, that didn't happen. I went to bed at 11:30, which is kind of unprecedented for me, and just laid down, could not deal anymore. Do you have days like that? You know, they just... The older you get, the worse it is. So I don't know what I'll be doing today. I'm off today. I was going to go to the thrift store, but I can't see that happening too much. The snow, I mean, it's not too much. I just don't feel like going out. I was going to go to the grocery store and get stuff to make, well, I call it ham and beans, but I put andouille sausage and sometimes if I have a ham, I'll use, you know, what I've got, but I needed to go get all the rest of the stuff to go with it because it just seemed like a day. Dagnabbit. Really? Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make everybody sick. I can't get my head down there to see where I'm stitching. I usually use what I have. Sometimes that works. Sometimes not so much, you know, because I don't keep too much on hand. I make a lot of ham and beans or... What is going on here? Or green chili. I had to make sure I was far enough away. And I'm not. Oh, I know. I see what I did. I see what I did. Some days. I put 4 there. Come on. Oh, and the other thing that I did, hang on, is I went to Amazon and I ordered one pre-stamped there. I think it's called, oh God, Seaside Lighthouse, maybe? But it's a lighthouse with a sea thing, and I think it's Joy Sunday. And I'm pretty sure it's 11 count. Heck, I don't even remember now. Okay, let's back that up. Seriously? You're killing me. For crying out loud. Hang on, guys. Alright, I'm back. I had to get a whole new piece of thread. That thread was just driving me crazy. As I was saying, I got the pre-stamped kit called Seaside Lighthouse. I think that's what it's called. but it's really pretty. So I got that one coming. And it should be here by Tuesday. And I also ordered the, I'll call them mag eyes. I don't, you know, what, the head thing with the magnifying glasses. So that'll come in real handy when I'm working on the 28 count. Yeah, I know. I just bought this light with the magnifier, but do I use it? No. But, so I picked out one of those. It's got LED light. It's got the thing that it has rechargeable battery, lithium battery, I guess. I want to say that's what kind of battery it was. So it's got all the things, and it's got a headband. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see. And they should both be here. Those should be here on Tuesday of next week. So Tuesday, oh my God, Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. I'm having a heck of a time today. But yeah. So we got a few things coming, guys. And I still haven't made my order for 123 Stitch. Because I'm not real clear on what I want to get. I'd like to get that inspiration pattern. I've seen it 3 times since, and the more I see it, the more I fall in love with it, and it's going to have to be done on, what do you call it, even weave, because it's got some 1/1 stuff going, and yeah, I don't think it's going to go any other way but that way, so we'll see. We will see. And in the distant future, the ones that I got from, what do you call it? Everyday eCrafts, I'm going to probably have a giveaway for some of those. So I found a couple spring things and flower things, and yeah, just a mix match of stuff. I wanted to go and get the thread today for Long and Winding Road, but they're closed today. So like I said, that'll be Saturday. And I think there's only like, don't quote me on this, 15 colors. It does have a conversion because it is Blackbird. It has a built-in conversion. And I like that about them. So, we'll see. And of course, I'll, when I can, order the new ones that are coming out at market that I like. Go back up? Yeah, okay. So, a few things in the plans, but not much else going on. Wanted to get online to, what is that thing called? Harbor Freight, and see if they perhaps had one of those little, I call them toolboxes, but I don't know what they are. They hold nuts and bolts and little screws. And it's got like, I don't know, 30 drawers. Your guess is as good as mine. I haven't seen one of those. I probably left one of those in Kansas because my late boyfriend, seems like he had one, that he kept nuts and bolts in. But, and I didn't get a chance to look at Walmart. Of course, I forgot that while I was down there. So, and I know they're not real terribly expensive, so. They didn't have any at the dollar store. They did before they changed it. What is going on today? Will you stop? Everything just seems like it's messed up. There we go. Okay, are we ready? Can we stitch now? Thank you. Jeez, sorry guys. So, yeah. Stuff, and more stuff. But those are some of my goals. 'Cause I refuse to use the word plans. I didn't really look on Amazon for any pre-stamped other stuff, but there was just such a big selection at Everyday E-Crafts that I just went for it. I mean, it's like, might as well get them all from one place. So, if you can. Because heaven knows there's different, what do you call it? Different stores at Amazon, so they come from here, there, and everywhere. And they really didn't have a big selection of Joy Sundays on Amazon at all. When you click on their storefront, I mean, it didn't show, maybe 100, maybe less. Just kind of guessing, but it was just one page. So, for my time and my money, Everyday E-Crafts got my money at the end. And very rarely do I go to places like Acorn and Threads or Sassy Jacks or any of those, or the Attic. I don't know. I just find them more expensive than if I'd go to 123 Stitch. So I try to make my money go as, get the most for my money. So it is what it is. 1, 2, 3. Okay, make sure I did that right. So I don't know what I'll be working on today, but I ain't scrubbing no more floors this week. I'm done. Can hardly walk now. It's great. Just stupendous. These are such pretty letters. I just love this thing. And I'll just keep working the top row until I get to the end. And it might take me another week and a half, but hey, it is what it is. But these big letters take so long to make. Because they're so solid, if you will. I'm just grateful that they're, what do you call it? Just regular cross stitch. There's no fancy anything in this. Boy, by the time you finished one of these as a kid, you'd really know how to do just regular cross stitch. You really would. Trying to come down here. Come on. And I want to get out with my needle or with the needle. I think that's what it's called. Too. And work a little more on it. I have to change pages, either that or do the alphabet on the other side. So it's got a little bit to go before I ever finish that page. I mean, I've got that one column going, but, and that was the fun part, you know. So, oh, goodness gracious. Let's see here. This kind of goes about 6 different directions. Guess it's an L. I'm just kind of working my way through, trying to work on it. And I don't know what kind of fabric. I think I picked out mallow or moonclow or mallow for that something for that inspiration one. I want to be able to see it, and I think it's going to be 28 count as far as that goes. 28 or 32, so that's why I want to get that magnifier thing. Now I gotta move my thread. I'm just gonna, I just run it through the back so that I don't cross over the material, because I'm sure this red would show. You know, through once you got it ready to frame. Jeez, I am having a hell of a time with words today. Just a heck of a time. We've almost got this going. And since it's 16 count, I think I can make it with what little thread I have. So yeah, I got some things coming. How many? At least 6. Okay. I have to kind of turn it sideways when I'm coming in this direction. Okay, count. 3, 6. Okay. But I haven't really worked on a whole lot since I last saw you. Just because I just evidently cannot see. Is that 6? Yes. For pity's sake. And I really hate to get another piece of thread, but I think we're going to have to. I watched a little bit of people's floss tube. I found a new, well, new to me, but she's fairly new, within 3 months, and she's the Stitchy reader, and that's where I saw that inspiration by Rosewood. Again, somebody else is doing it. And I've got to do it. It's just gorgeous. If you get a chance, go to I think they have it there. Yeah, they had it on 123 Stitch. It's got several colors, but it is nice and airy. That inspiration. I'm beginning to think it's got a lot of back stitching for like the vinage. In the center, there's like a, we'll call it a landscape pictorial. In the middle of it, and it's all done over one. So that's why I said it has to be done on even weaver linen. But yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it calls for all DMC. I think there might be, don't quote me on this, but I think it might have one, what do you call it? One of the, what do you call those? Like Gentle Arts or Week Style Works, one of those. Just one thing of that kind of thread. And then there's another one, and it's called Chessie something or other, and I've forgotten who did it. So those are both in my my cart there. But yeah, I love Rosewood Manor. I don't like everything they do. It's kind of like Blackbird. I can pick and choose. And then there's that one by Plum Street. I don't want to call it, is it Plum Street? Nope. Twin Peak Primitives. I've never done anything of theirs. But it's the first Thanksgiving, I think. Something to that effect. But that's what it's about. And I'm just not real sure. It's kind of on a cusp of, yeah, but maybe. I don't know. There's some things I don't like about it, but it's a pretty sampler. I just don't know. Haven't made a decision about that one at all. But I like that Chessie one. God, I cannot remember. I want to say maybe Little House Needleworks. Maybe. Hey, we got the L done. Yay! One more letter down. About 40 more to go. No, there's no 40, but it feels like it. You get about, on each page, there's about between 4 and 5, like maybe you'll have the start of another one or the ending of another one. So hopefully it'll go well. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless, and we will see you tomorrow. Keep stitching. Bye-bye.